I said, no, no, no. I just came from reception. Previously on, my stomach was having a concert and I have a public service announcement. The carpet is wet. This lab is overflowing with whatever that smell is. Good morning, crew, and welcome back to my channel for another flight attendant vlog. For those of you who are new, my name is Bridget. I'm a New York City based flight attendant and I vlog my life as a flight attendant. So if you guys watched the last vlog, and if you didn't, what's going on? I'm gonna link it right here. We are working an international trip. I'm not gonna tell you yet still. Comment down below and guess where we're going. I wanna see if some of you can guess before it actually gets revealed in this video. So yes, I'm packed. It's about 10:30 in the morning. My sign-in's at 6 p.m. I'm going to be taking a 3 o'clock flight on another airline to LaGuardia. Let's cross our fingers, put out some positive energy that what happened on the last trip will not be repeated. And then I have to Uber from LaGuardia to JFK for my sign-in. This is actually my first international trip for 2021. I believe the last international trip I worked was either November of December of last year, if I remember correctly. And yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit of shopping. And I guess I will see you guys when I'm getting ready to head to the airport, or when I'm on the way to the airport, or when I'm at the airport. I don't know, but see you later. Hey crew, so I am dressed and ready. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, like I was saying before I got distracted, I am dressed and ready, and I'm actually wearing the dress. Please don't mind my laundry in the back. I haven't worn this dress in months, pretty much since the panorama started. So that's something new. I am pretty much ready. It's 1:19. I wanted to leave at 1 o'clock. It is what it is. And I will see you guys again at the airport. Okay, you guys, so I have made it to the airport. I just checked in and I'm headed to my gate. So I will speak to you again probably when we're boarding or when I get to LaGuardia. Hey crew, so I have made it to, hold on. I've made it to JFK. I think I told you guys I had to go through LaGuardia, and because I'm working this international trip, which is basically flying all night, I ordered Uber Eats to meet me at the airport so I'd have something to eat during the flight. So I'm outside of security right now, just waiting for the Uber Eats to arrive. Fun fact, just as you pick your positions on domestic flights based off of seniority, you do the same thing for international. It just goes a little bit different, and the least desired position typically is galley. And I have never done galley, and I'm afraid of galley. The 3 years that I've been here, I've never done galley, and I'm just crossing my fingers that I don't get it on this trip. I checked the manifest to see what the flight load was looking like, and as of right now, there's like only 40 people that are on the manifest. So it looks like this is going to be a light load flight, and yeah. I can't think of anything else to tell you guys. Oh, so when I went through security in DC, I'm in uniform. I learned my lesson from the last vlog, or 2 vlogs ago, I can't remember. And I scanned my badge, everything, and he's like, oh, you're good to go, except that you're the random, so you have to go through regular security. I'm like, oh my gosh, why does this keep happening to me? But I was prepared because I was in uniform, so I didn't have to run to any bathroom and change out of my clothes or anything like that. The flight, I told you guys I was flying another airline. The flight here was fine. The only thing is like people were bum rushing each other to get off the plane. Like, it wasn't even like we were late. We were early. We arrived almost 30 minutes earlier than our original arrival time. So I don't know what it was why people were literally trying to push in front of people to get off the plane. But other than that, it was smooth. And yeah, I guess I will either see you guys when I'm on the plane or during my break. So I'll talk to you guys later. All right, you guys, we have done our briefing and I am making my way to the gate now. But guess what? I'm not galley. So far, so good. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey crew, so it is definitely hours later, and if I didn't show you the clip earlier, we are in London. I was a total zombie when we got here because if you don't know, it's basically an all-night flight, so I was tired. But let me show you the little view that I have. It's not much, but I have gotten my rest and I am ready to go hit the streets.
Listen, the streets are calling my name. I'm going to the streets.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna take you guys with me. It depends on how many stops I make. But the first stop is to get my deodorant. And you know what? I don't know what it is, but it seems like every time I come to London, I forget to pack socks because I'm pretty sure the last time I was here, and if I can find the clip where I said that, unfortunately, I forgot to pack socks, so I had to stop into H&M and buy some socks. I forgot socks, so I have to go buy socks again. I don't know what it is. So I guess that will be my first stop, is to go get some socks so I'm not walking in my shoes with no socks. All right, I will come back to you guys later. All right, you guys, it is time for me to head out. I checked the weather, it said 60 something degrees, but I'm still gonna bring my light jacket just in case. And our first stop is socks. So I'll see you guys later. Hey crew, so I'm back at the hotel. I went to go and get, my socks and the things that I needed from the grocery and stop at H&M before I go to the next area that I want to do a little bit of shopping. But the H&M is closed. I was so sad when I saw it. And then I have all these bags because I said I went to the grocery and I'm like sweating trying to carry them up the stairs. My room is all the way at the end of the hallway and I get here, put my key in, nothing happens. And I'm like, no. So then I see a worker and I'm like, excuse me, my key's not working. He's like, oh, you have to go down to reception. I go down to reception. Mind you, let's rewind the story a little bit. When I initially got here back to the hotel, our rooms typically have a fridge in them and my room didn't have a fridge. So I went to the reception and asked for them to put a fridge in my room. So I spoke to someone at the reception before coming up here to notice that my key's not working. And now the maintenance guy that was in the hallway was like, well, you have to go to reception. So I go back down to reception and I'm like, I'm back again. My key is not working. He's like, you have a lot of stuff. I need to see your ID. I was like, what? We just spoke. I just told you my room number that I needed a fridge. So what changed in those maybe 4 to 5 minutes that I was just down here? But I handed him my ID. I get the new card. I come up here. It's still not working. You know how like you push your key in and it'll either light up red or it'll light up green? Nothing was lighting up. So luckily there was another maintenance guy who was in the hallway and I was like, excuse me, my key's not working. Like it's not lighting up at all. So he tried his key and his wasn't lighting up either. So he had to call someone else. And when he came, he's like, oh, you have to go down to reception. I said, no. I just came from reception getting a new key. This new key still is not working. I don't want to have to lug all my bags back downstairs to get a third key when the door is not even lighting up with the other maintenance guy key. So he tried my key again, like if we were lying. then tried his key, it didn't work, and then did something else, and then it finally worked. So then the first maintenance guy that helped me, he was like, well, let's close the door again and see if she can open with her key, because if she leaves and comes back, she's gonna have the same problem. So we did that and it worked. So now I'm in the room. But it's 4:28 UK or London time, which is 11:28 home Eastern Standard Time. And I am starving. I think I'm about to go back out and get something to eat before heading over to Oxford Street to look at some stores. Plus, I actually need to double check to make sure the stores are actually open, because I didn't expect H&M to be closed over here. So I will talk to you guys again after I get back. Okay, you guys, I am back in the hotel. I've actually been here for a few. I ended up going to get Nando's to eat and came to the realization that London is still on full lockdown, so no clothing stores are open. So no Primark for me. I guess I'll have to wait for whenever that phase of retail starts opening and come back again. So I'm in the room. I'm about to start editing this week's video. So when you see this, it'll already be out, but make sure you go and watch it. I'm gonna put it right here. And yeah, but I will keep you guys updated. I don't know if I told you, our report time tomorrow is 7 a.m. London time, which is 2 a.m. East Coast time. So I went to Boots, which is kind of like a pharmacy or like a Walgreens, and I got something called Nitol, which I guess is similar to melatonin to help me sleep tonight, because I know I'm going to struggle, especially with taking a nap earlier. So yeah, I will speak to you guys later, maybe once I start packing my bag and getting ready to wind down for the night. Good morning, crew. It is 6:56 London time, which is 1:56 East Coast time, and our pickup is at 7:30. I'm packing up the last stuff of my bag. Sorry I didn't come back last night. I didn't really do much, but that pretty much concludes our trip to London. It didn't go as planned, but you know, things happen and you just adapt. So yeah, I'll probably see you guys at the airport. If not, I'll see you when I get back to New York. Hey guys, so we are in the air. I didn't get a chance to speak to you before we started boarding, but if you remember last year, the last time I came to London, the whole fiasco of going through security, if you haven't watched that vlog, I'll link it right here. But this time I had no problem, which was good. And yeah, I'm on first break. So on international trips, the breaks or crew rests are broken into two halves. So half of the crew goes on the first break and half of the crew goes on the second break. If you were on first break going to the destination, you're the reverse coming back. So I was second break going, so I'm first now. And yeah, I'll speak to you again probably once I'm finished with my break. Hey you guys, so obviously I am back in New York. It's 1:20. I didn't come back after my crew rest, but everything was fine. I think we only had like 20 passengers, if that, on board. Service was a breeze. But I will speak to you guys again once I get home. I'm waiting for my commuting flight home right now, which is at 2:55, so I'll talk to you guys later. Hey crew, it's Future editing me, and I just noticed that I didn't do an outro for this video. I apologize. At this point, honestly, I can't remember what happened on that flight, if any story there was to tell. All the flights mixed together after a while for me, sorry. But thank you guys, if you made it to the end of this video, for watching and supporting. Stay safe and see you in my next vlog.